All right, good morning. We're going to be talking about attribute webs today. An attribute web is something you're going to do in your novels. You won't be doing them until you finish the book. There's a page in each one of your folders that tells you how many you have to do. The fifth graders, yours are all given for you. The sixth graders, there are two that I give you, and then you have to choose the two others. And here's what I mean by attribute webs. Attributes are characteristics. Remember how we were studying the characteristics of plants and animals? Like feathers is a characteristic of birds, scales a characteristic of reptiles. Well, people have characteristics also. By this, I mean you could have a characteristic like bravery, cowardice, athletic, friendly, happy, helpful, hardworking. These are all characteristics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this. And the circles and the webs, the spokes are drawn for you on a page. But there's a circle, and in the middle would go a name of somebody. So if we were here, I would ask for anybody who would like to volunteer, but since nobody's here, I'm going to volunteer Mark. And we're going to put Mark in the middle of our attribute web. And we'll do 4 characteristics of Mark. All right, so if you guys were here, I'd be saying, okay, raise your hand and tell me a characteristic of Mark. And probably something that somebody would come up with right away would be funny. Because Mark has a really good sense of humor, and he does enjoy making us laugh, and we enjoy laughing too. All right, another characteristic of Mark is something that he likes to do. He's a gamer. He likes to game, so we're going to put gamer. You can also do one physical characteristic, so just one. You can't describe everything about the way a person looks. It's not that kind of attribute web. We're going to put one physical characteristic down in Mark, and we'll talk about his hair, and not how long it is, but it's blonde. So we'll put down blonde. He's blonde. And then we need one more characteristic of Mark. And let's put down, I know a really good one. Mark is very friendly. He's always looking out for other people and helping them. So there were many good words we could have chosen there. But this is just an example. Mark is a gamer, he's funny, he's friendly, and he's blonde. There are so many more good characteristics we could have chosen for Mark. The one thing that I wouldn't let you do if we were actually doing classmates is doing something negative. We wouldn't put a negative characteristic, but in these stories, you are certainly allowed to put negative characteristics because some of the characters in our stories, that's what they're about. They have negative characteristics. So if somebody is mean or sneaky or a liar, and then put that down, use that as a characteristic or an attribute. So this is an attribute web, and you will see the paper in your folders. I'm going to go off camera just briefly and grab out one of those. I'll keep talking while I'm over here so you know I'm still here. But this is what it looks like. This is the one out of the 6th grade book. You see, they have to do Jemmy and they have to do Prince Brat, and then they get to choose their other characters. And it says you only have to write on 5 spokes. And I believe 5th graders, yours, you only have to write on 4 of the spokes. So that's how you do an attribute web. If you have questions, of course, email me or have your parents text me. Well, it's been nice talking with you again. I'll talk with you again soon. Goodbye.